Welcome back, investor! Sa video na to, i-discuss ko yung mga sector na bullish ako pagdating ng 2024. And titignan natin yung mga stocks and mga small cases ay kung bakit bullish ako sa mga sector na ito. Ang unang sector na bullish ako pagdating ng 2024 and beyond ay ang infrastructure sector natin. Dahil sa isang desisyon ng gobyerno ay talagang malaki ang impact sa ating community. For example, ang gobyerno ay gagawa ng isang daanan o road at magkakaroon ng impact pagdating sa steel company, pagdating sa cement company, para makagawa ng road. And kapag mayroon ng daanan, ang susunod na itatayo dyan ay mga power line. Pag mayroon ng power line, at kapag marami ng dumadaan na kotse, magtatayo dyan ng gas station. At kapag mayroon ng gas station, magkakaroon na yan ng residential. At kapag mayroon ng residential, hindi mawawala ang mga food company, ang mga quick service restaurant. Ang susunod na itatayo dyan ay mga retail and mga leisure business. Hindi mawawala ang mga telecommunication company. Magtatayo iyan dyan. At hindi lamang yun, talagang labis din na magkakaroon ng benefits yung mga engineering company, yung mga contractor. Kung titignan mo yung analogy natin sa isang desisyon ng gobyerno, ang daming naaapektuhan nito sa ating community. And kaya very bullish ako pagdating sa infrastructure market sa ating bansa pagdating ng 2024 and beyond. And ayon sa report ng Government of Canada, the Philippines is one of the fastest growing economies in the Asia. And also, it is the second fastest growing economy in the ASEAN region. And sa 3,770 infrastructure projects sa Pilipinas with total investment requirement of 432.5 billion Canadian dollar over the medium term. 194 projects are listed as a high-impact infrastructure flagship projects. These projects are aimed to accelerate economic growth across the Philippine archipelago. And 5.8% ng infrastructure project ang kinocontribute sa ating GDP. 1.5 million jobs in the Philippines ay nasa infrastructure sector. And also, according to the report, the Philippines is an attractive market because of its robust GDP growth, projected to be 5.7% in 2023 and rising to 6.2% in 2024. According to the forecast by the ASEAN Development Bank, and ang top priorities ng ating gobyerno sa ating infrastructure upgrades ay including yung mga bridges, expressway, ports, and also railroads. Now, this information ay very important, no? And kung bakit very bullish ako sa ating infrastructure sector. Now, another sector na bullish ako pagdating ng 2024 and beyond ay ang real estate sector. Now, dahil sa pagdami ng population natin sa ating bansa, over time, talagang dadami pa yung demand sa mga residential business. Now, kung titignan natin ang average na PE ratio ng real estate sector ay nasa 18 times. Samantalang ang PE ratio niya ngayon ay nasa 11.7 times. Dito pinapakita na very undervalued ang sector na ito. At sa loob ng isang taon, ang performance ng real estate sector ay bagsak ng 4.85%. Sa loob ng 3 years, ang sektor na ito ay bagsak ng 20.23%. And over the past 5 years, ang sektor na ito ay bagsak ng 22.5%. Now, as a value investor, malaki yung opportunity pa natin pagdating sa real estate sector or sa mga sektor na bugbog, pero merong positive side in the future. Now, kung titignan natin dito yung valuation, ang forecast ng mga analysts in the next coming 5 years sa growth ng sector na ito ay nasa 13.5%. Now, in comparison sa kanilang PE ratio ngayon ay very undervalued yung pinapakitang performance ng real estate sector. Now, ano nga ba yung dahilan kung bakit ganito yung performance ng real estate sector? Now, kung titignan natin dito, ang interest rate ng Pilipinas ay talagang continuous na tumataas. Nung April to October, medyo nag-stabilize ng kaunti ang ating interest rate. And nung November, tumaas na naman ito at nasa 6.5% na ang ating interest rate. So kapag tumataas yung interest rate ng ating bansa, ay medyo doon naapektuhan ang mga nasa real estate sector. And now, kung bakit very bullish ako pagdating sa real estate sector natin, pagdating ng 2024 and beyond, pagdating ng late 2024 ay bababa naman yung interest rate ng ating bansa based sa forecast ng mga analyst. So dito, pag bumababa na yung interest rate ng ating bansa, medyo gaganda na yung performance ng real estate sector nito. Kaya ito yung mga kadahilanan kung bakit very bullish ako pagdating sa real estate sector natin ngayon. Now, another sector na bullish ako ngayong 2024 and beyond ay ang electronics sector dito sa Pilipinas. On the global landscape, The electronics and semiconductor industry is one of the largest contributors to the economy, with the sector export recording to all-time high of $69 billion in 2022 according to the report of Philippine Star. Hoping to replicate such success in 2023 and beyond, the Philippines will likely to seek to strengthening the country's position in the global value chain.
The government of the nation has continuously been favoring the industry. The Philippine Economic Zone Authority Director General Charito B. Plaza stated that they are looking to improve local electronic locators and help enable an easier way for the industry's application and permit processing. Moreover, the newly enabled foreign investment of 100% ownership will increase the investment flows into the country and make the industry's demand flourish further. With that, the sector is now expected to grow a further 10% by the end of 2022, which is by quick estimates around $50 billion.
The Philippines, however, still needs its government to implement the right policies and incentives to support local growth. The Board of Investments has projected the industry will contribute a whopping $112 billion by 2030, more than double what its current export is today. It is even further expected to contribute 24 million workers to the entire country. Their reliance on low value has probably become synonymous with many foreign firms investing in the country, and may only see the country as a destination for low-value works in the value chain. The necessary technological and product innovation is even further limited across small and medium enterprises. Moreover, rising labor costs are now also posing challenges for the country, as other developing nations are not just equipped with the right human capital as the Philippines, but also have a lower salary base. Obviously, these are just some of the many more challenges the industry has. With many barriers, it is more than likely that the government would incentivize other industries where growth is more probable and risks are less.
Another sector na bullish pa rin ako pagdating ng 2024 and beyond ay ang renewable energy sa Pilipinas. At a glance, the Philippines boasts an impressive 246,000 megawatts ang top renewable energy, while ranking third worldwide in geothermal capacity and at 1,900 megawatts per data from ASEAN Briefing. Now, this data indicates that the Philippines, there's a potential and significant growth is expected as many international parties have taken note. Now, another information na makapagbibigay ng another boost sa renewable energy ay yung bagong pinatupad na batas sa ating bansa pagdating sa renewable energy. Pwede na magmay-ari ang mga foreign investor sa ating bansa pagdating sa renewable energy projects. Now, itong mga development na ito ay very, very beneficial sa ating local economy para mapalakas ang ating position on global scale.
Magkakaloob ang mga foreign company at investor mula sa European Union bilang kapital sa Renewable Energy Development Project sa bansa. Ayon sa Department of Trade and Industry o DTI, inaprubahan na ito sa ilan ng foreign direct investments ngayong taon. Sinabi ni DTI Undersecretary Seferino Rodolfo na pinalakas ang sektor ng renewable energy matapos ang mga nagdaang foreign trips ni Pangulong Ferdinand Marcos Jr. Malaking bagay sa bansa ang bilyong pisong proyekto na nakapaloob sa foreign investment na itutugon sa problema ng kakapusan ng supply ng enerhiya sa bansa. Marami sa foreign companies na nahikayat para mag-invest sa renewable energy sector dahil sa pulisiya ng administrasyon at inisyatibo bilang isang business-friendly environment. Wala at umanong mga big players sa renewable energy sector kaya napagaan ang foreign equity restrictions. May mga pumapasok pa rin ng mga foreign investor hanggang sa ngayon bukod pa sa mga local partner. Ang tanging kaibahan lang ay pwedeng pumasok bilang majority owner ang mga foreign investor. Nitong nakarang 10th Asian Summit sa Singapore noong September 13, sinabi ng Pangulong Marcos na bukas ang Pilipinas sa full foreign ownership sa renewable energy projects.
The Philippines has an ambitious plan to fully revolutionize its reliance on energy sources. It is reported and planned by the government that the nation is aiming to have a 56% reliance on renewable energy sources by 2040. A bold and ambitious plan because these renewable energy sources have just contributed only 20.8% an abundant energy source across the world. Within the Philippines, it is amongst the best renewable sources of energy, with around 3.6 pesos per kilowatt hour, far lower than the wind, which is around 6 pesos, and hydro around 5.4 pesos. This is even lower than coal-fired power generation, which sits at around 3.8 pesos. With such potential, this will likely one day mark its way as the Philippines' single largest producer of energy. But that is if the nation does put enough resources and capital to fully maximize the potential.
Now, I hope nagkaroon kayo ng kaalaman sa mga company na bibigyan ko ng focus ngayong 2024 and beyond. Now, this is the time na pag-aralan natin yung mga stocks na mga nakapaloob sa mga sektor na nabanggit natin dito. And this is pse Warrior, nagpapaalalang, invest wisely, and see you on the other side.